Good afternoon, my name is Diana Sanchez and this is my presentation on leadership and management. The agency I chose is a branch from a school district, which is a public high school, Southeast High School, which is located in the southeast area of the city of Los Angeles. Southeast High School has appointed its new principal for the third time in 2 years. His name is Principal Robert Reds, and he has been appointed to the school that has a lot of management and student management and employee management issues at the moment. The school is located at a very high rate community, and there is a number of student fights on a daily basis inside the school premises and outside the school premises. The employee retention and student retention is very low. A lot of students drop out of the school after a year of attending this school, or a lot of students transfer to another school as well because they don't feel safe. Same thing with the employees. A lot of employees either quit or request a transfer, so the number of employees is very high for the number of students that attend the school. They have a very antique technology system they use for the employee communication, as well as the technology devices they use to teach the students. They are very outdated as well. The safety and inclusion of the students and the employees are very, very low. The students do not feel safe, as well as the employees, and they feel that there is not inclusion when it comes to a public school or a public agency that is delivering services to the community. So the themes that Principal Reds should touch up on his management plan to solve these multiple issues should be, when it comes to FOLE, it should be communication and democracy. When it comes to Golek, he needs a very strong organizational structure in order to make his management plan work efficiently. And to meet both the student and the employee's needs, he needs to touch up on some of the themes in Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So when it comes to FOLE, he needs to mend the communication strings between both the employees, the students and the employees, or the school staff, the school district and the employees, and the school as a whole with the community. A lot of trust has been lost, and a lot of inefficient servicing has been delivered by the school to the students because of the lack of staff, and the shortage of staff, and the lack of professionalism. So he needs to work on that by listening and absorbing ideas and absorbing the needs, the community, the students, and others that take part in this school system are met. He needs to practice democracy by holding community meetings in the school with parent teachers and other staff members, and he needs to adapt new technology into the school so the educational needs are met for the students as well as for the community and as well as the employees. Employees need a more revolutionized change in technology to communicate among themselves as an organization and with the school district, as well as with the students and the parents. Principal Reds has many changes ahead in this school, and the only way he is going to make these changes happens if he has a post-corp type of management system where everything is planned out, everything is very organized. I mean, he is going to touch up a lot on budgeting if he's bringing in technology into the school, if he's bringing in new technology for the employees and for the new students. A lot of budgeting has to be done. There's a lot of staffing, issues that need to be mended. More staff needs to be hired to deliver the appropriate services and to deliver services to the students. If there is not a proper ratio of teacher to student, that needs to be addressed as well. It's a lot of coordination to be done and organizing. He has to be very organized because he's touching up on very sensitive and important issues here. It's the education of a community that is in jeopardy, and he needs to meet both the employees, the students, and the community's needs. Leadership, he needs to keep employee motivation very high. This will bring him retention, hire the appropriate and the professional staff that's going to deliver these services and meet the needs of the community and the students as well. He needs to deliver the sense of safety for both the organization, which is everybody in this school, everybody that works in this school, as well as the community. He needs to meet the needs of the students and the school district as well. There's curriculum guidelines that he has to follow. And he also needs to keep up student and employee retention rates. No more, he needs to lower dropout rates, and he needs to have the appropriate number of staff hired to deliver adequate services to the students to keep them in school. So in conclusion, like I mentioned, Principal Reds has a very heavy agenda ahead of him. He is going to be very busy, but if he follows these management and leadership guidelines, he would do tremendously well. Once again, thank you for listening to my presentation, and your feedback is truly appreciated. Thank you.